design the perfect life in your mind, what would that look like? I'd love for you to close your eyes if you want to for a minute. Take you to a place. If you had the absolute perfect life right now, what would you be doing? What would you look like? What would you be wearing? What kind of vehicle would be parked outside? What sort of home would you have? Who would be visiting? What would you be doing for a living? Who would you be volunteering with? And who would you be touching each and every day? Okay, you can open up your eyes. I hope that it was an absolutely gorgeous place that you went, because each one of you has the ability to be in that place that we just talked about and that you personally described and visualized. Ladies, my name is Robyn Beazley. Ladies, I kind of tricked you when I said, please describe that perfect life. A lot of the things that I talked about were very material. What would you be wearing? What kind of vehicle would be outside? What would your home look like? It doesn't matter about the material things. The things that matter the most are the people that are in your life. They might be the people standing or sitting right beside you right now. They might be the loved ones that you get to go home with today. They might be the people that you get to go for lunch with next week, or those that are hundreds of thousands of miles away that you get to smile with and talk about life and reflect on different opportunities over a phone or by email. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what sort of vehicle you have outside. It could be a clunker. You could have pushed it in here. That's okay. Ladies, I can't wait to shake up your belief system a little this afternoon. I'm not going to tell you anything that you probably haven't heard before. I'm going to say it maybe in a dynamic, fun, serious, close to your heart way. Because you might have to hear something 3 to 5 times before it actually resonates with you. And so if you have something that comes to your mind and you need to write it down, I'm okay with that. Because I brought my notes with me from this morning's session. When you stop learning, you stop living. If time and money were not an issue, what would you be doing right now? What are you holding back from doing? Are you waiting to win the lottery before you're able to go on that family vacation or take your family for an awesome experience that's just right down the road? Are you waiting until you're healthier, until you have the right person in your life to do it with? Stop waiting. Because if today was your last day on earth, it might sound pretty morbid, but this is how I wake up and spend each and every day. What if this is it? I wake up each and every morning and I say, God, thank you so much for giving me this new day. And you might think, oh, honey, you do not know the problems that I have going on. I cannot wake up in the morning and think that. I hear my kids screaming, my husband elbowing me saying, you go get them. Or you're thinking, oh, I got the Monday morning syndrome, I gotta go back to work. Or I'm so sick. I'm so busy. What are you telling yourself? Your subconscious knows nothing different than what you're feeding it. So if you tell yourself when you wake up in the morning, oh, I don't feel good, maybe I'll play hooky. Your subconscious will attack your system and you will be sick. Because your biggest organ, your biggest ability to get over any of that illness and everything else, everything is mental. I woke up this morning, I had a little tickle in my throat, I'm thinking, oh God, you're challenging me. Oh, the devil's trying to set in here. Nope, I feel amazing. I have to get through this entire presentation. Not only do I have to, I want to. And so I encourage you to have that positive outlook on everything that's going on in your life. I see some. So when you guys came in the room today, you maybe saw people that you'd seen for, since last year, as Deanne mentioned. You may be neighbors, you haven't seen each other in a while. If you're like me, you're like, ooh, who's she? She's new to town. You're probably going to go up and say, hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm Dr. Grace. Hi, how are you? I'm good. That's awesome. What would you respond if I asked you how you are? How are you? How are you doing today? Okay, it's after lunch, we're a little lethargic, it's okay. I'm overwhelming you a little. That's okay. How many other words can you think of instead of good? I got 3 goods. Oh, good. Woo! Absolutely wonderful! Oh, I should have brought some prizes. That would have been fun. Next time. My little secretary, who's that going to be? My mom? I see her eating. You will wait a little bit. Oops, I put her on the spot. She knows who she is. What other words can you think of? Let's dig into that adjective vocabulary.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. How about another one? Fantastic. Awesome. My favorite word is amazing. You probably already figured that out. I've probably said it about 10 times already, and it's also in the title of my presentation. My husband came up with the word marvelous. The way he says it, it rings. I'm not sure if he tied it because it said men are marvelous. I'm not sure where he got it, but that's the word he uses. What I want each one of you to come up with is a word. It cannot be good, great, or okay. And what we're going to do is we're all going to say it out loud. Because if you tell yourself enough times in a day that you are whatever amazing adjective you're going to come up with, that's what's going to happen. You've got to fake it till you make it, ladies. Right? If we don't give ourselves our own positive attitude, then who is gonna? It ain't gonna be our grumpy husband that's been working all day, or he doesn't understand what we've been doing all day, right? So think of that word, and we're all gonna say, I am something at the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I am
Woo! Okay, can we say it one more time? Let's increase the volume a little. Let's get some excitement in this room. Let's feel the positive energy. 1, 2, 3.
I am fabulous.
Woo! That was awesome! Good job, ladies. And I commend each one of you. I don't know you personally, but I would love to get to know you. Because my goal in life is meeting new people and creating amazing relationships. When I say that I live a perfect life, it's not because I have a Porsche that's a convertible sitting outside. That I live on a mansion with huge amounts of acres, that I have my own private Learjet. Those things are not important to me. Don't get me wrong, ladies. Money's right up there with oxygen. I heard that saying for the first time by a lady by the name of Rita. She runs a company that I'm part of. But don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore my life, and that is because of the people that are in it. No one cares how much you know or what you have to say until they know you care. People are attracted to you because they know, like, and trust you. Did you know that the sweetest sound to any person is their own name? So if you run into the grocery store and Molly is signing you out, you can say, hey, thanks, Molly, for your great customer service today. She's going to say, wow, I really like that lady. She can come through my counter anytime. Make somebody else's day by using their own name.